Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Espanyol against Rayo. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Well, the game isn't played on paper, but on paper, they do look pretty level, these two sides, in terms of ability.
Yeah, that's right, and I'm sure the two managers are aware of that, but that's when you're asking some of your top players, your creative ones, those that can pick out a pass and unlock the door, that's when you want them to come to the fore.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. So much anticipation, and away we go. On the attack here, a certain amount of irony in the applause for that rather poor effort at goal.
It was a poor effort. I think trying to defend him, it might have just took a bobble before he struck it.
Great opportunity. Here's the chance. It's a battle of will and skill here, and it's one, and it goes for goal. Thiago Falque. Here's the shot. Keeper got a touch, but he couldn't keep it out. Bit of a gamble, really, to swing his foot at it, but a gamble that really paid off.
And so often they end up at the back of the stand, but not that time, back of the net. He didn't have much room at all there, did he, to get his shot away, but the best strikers don't need much room. What a goal.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Lassana Diarra. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Simao. Victor Sanchez. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Bueno. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Stuani. Oh, it has to be. In with a chance. Oh, that's top-class goalkeeping against a top-class forward, in truth. He's come out on top.
Well, he is one of the best in these one-on-one situations, and once again he proves his worth.
Capdevila, and the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Sergio Garcia. Bueno. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Going to do here, Valente Larrazabal, the referee. On to the attack now. Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save, and that cross knocked away by the defender. RAYO Vallecano trying to turn this game around, really. They could get level from a corner that they've now forced. Oh, he's really overcooked that. And it's gone all the way out for a throw on the other side. And the defender tidies that up. Biner. Bueno, promising build-up until that challenge. Trasoras. Here's a chance to attack. Javi Lopez. Stuani. Got the ball back. Here's Simao. The defenders just managed to deal with that. Victor Sanchez. Pizzi. Stuani. He takes the shot. Oh, so close, hit the post. What a brilliant goal. Superb team, plenty of chances and a goal now to show for all their class.
They've got a few, and they could have had even more, really, when you think of the number of chances they've created here.
Another angle on it here. Now it's 2-0. In the clear here, could it be? Right in there again, looking for another goal.
Yeah, and after the way he took that first goal, I thought he'd bury this one.
Spaced across the ball now. Sergio Garcia. Oh, they've got another one. Goal for Espanyol.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, it was. They're a powerful side, and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
Alan, have another look at this goal. That's a good lead. 3 goals to 0. Biner. And the shot's on. Biner. Joaquin Larive. Stuani. Iago Falque. He's got space. Good, strong challenge. What a chance here. He strikes a goal. Still a chance after that save. Good challenge. Tito. Bueno. Lassana Diarra. Trasoras. Tito. signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, it's been a very one-sided first half, Alan, hasn't it?
It has. I think there'll be some harsh words in the losing dressing room. That manager's got to try and rally his boys and produce a reaction from them.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. I just can't see that big lead being lost. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
To say there's room for improvement for one of these two teams is an understatement as the second half gets underway. That's a free kick. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Galliano. Lassana Diarra. Joaquin Larive. That's a vital stop. Stuani. Tito. Trasuras. It will be a free kick here. Pizzi. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. Here's the shot. Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Looking to take the corner quickly. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. And he's in there with a header, just over.
That's good effort, and it was a well-worked corner routine, that, and it's alerted the opposition to it. They won't get fooled again.
Trasuras. Joaquin Larive. Sanchez. Very much a game that has gone one way, and one-way traffic was not. I certainly. And here's the shot. Tito. Lassana Diarra. Opportunity here. Here's the shot. Off target. Sergio Garcia. Manager thinking for the away side. Time for a change. Referee says play on.
Now, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
And now it's Simao. It's a quick break. Well, he has a go. Off the post. Fabulous clearance. Adrian Gonzalez. Here's a shot. Keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Well, they're getting set for the corner. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. Well, he has cleared the danger. Galliano. Vina. Possession in the midfield area. Sergio Garcia. Trasuras. Good skill, just to lift the ball there at the right moment. Victor Sanchez. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Jose Carlos. And he's got to get it away now. Stuani. Victor Sanchez. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Victor Sanchez. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. For some fresh legs here. Jose Carlos. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Adrian Gonzalez. Good challenge here. He's had to play it over the line because the defender was all over him. Getting set at the corner. This is the chance. And he's going to shoot. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd scored before the ball even came to him. He took it for granted.
Stuani. The cross coming in. Oh, volley! Good hands. Now it's a corner. Clearance from the corner. They could attack from this, actually. Castillo. Bina. 4 more minutes. Adrian Gonzalez. The referee certainly not flagging in his application of the law. Free kick. The defender has headed the ball a long way. Well, he's still trying to get on the ball, but he looks absolutely exhausted. Chance, and the shot's on. Still in play here. Oh, they can breathe again now with a clearance like that. Adrian Gonzalez shouting from the sidelines to try and get the referee to let the injured player back on. He looks okay now, which is great.
Yeah, I think he does. He doesn't seem to be any after effects, and he'll be a big boost for them now.
That's good play. Once more, he's knocked it out of harm's way. Bina. Adrian Gonzalez. Jose Carlos. Big reception because the player who was injured is now able to come back into the match.
Yeah, good news for his teammates because he is such an influential player.
Pizzi. Here's the shot. They've still got it, and here it is. And the final whistle has gone here. A comprehensive victory by 3 goals to 0. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the 2 sets of players. I wasn't expecting him.
So it's full time, and the final score, 3-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.